morning, Low Country, and welcome back to Palmetto Life. I'm your host, Emily Zuhowski. Happy Monday and happy Veterans Day to all the veterans out there. For our first story of the day, we're introducing you to Captain Mike over at Chocolate Milk Charters. He served on the Air Force for many years and now uses his passion to help troubled veterans get back on their feet through volunteering with the Charleston Veterans Drug Treatment Court. And when he isn't volunteering, he's giving Low Country visitors and locals a luxury experience out on the water. Reagan got a chance to spend a morning on the water with Captain Mike himself, so let's check it out.
Captain Michael McKenzie here, and you are at St. John's Marina on Johns Island, and we've do charters here in Charleston area. And my first mate,
Carol McKenzie, milk of chocolate.
One of my good friends, ex-customer of mine, was talking one day here in Charleston about, doing the charter business. And he's like, why don't you get your captain's license and take people out and enjoy it? So we did. And I came home to my wife and said, I'd like to quit my corporate job and start a charter business. She ran the spreadsheet, said, let's do it. And it's just been incredible with the people we met and the memories.
Immediately when he came home and said, I want to quit my job and I want to be a charter captain, I immediately pulled out the Excel spreadsheet to see if we could financially do this, And when I ran the numbers and I said, yeah, I think we could. And then when we started to do charters and we started to see people come on our boat and we started to see families spending time together with their memories and just creating memories and just having a blast and letting go of all their stress, that Excel spreadsheet got thrown out the window. I mean,
Yep.
It doesn't matter. What we are doing is we are creating such incredible memories for people, and it's such a joy to either witness it or to be a part of it.
I served 8 years in the Air Force. My last couple of years was on Air Force One with George Bush and Barbara. And I got offered a position with a chemical company, and I just couldn't pass it up. So I got out, and we just was really never into boating until she really got me into it. I always loved being on the water. And we met, she's like, we got to get a boat. So we had our first boat. I banged it up a few times, learning how to use it. But it just became. And then I came down here, just so beautiful here. I just couldn't pass it up. So being a veteran, I'm part of Veterans Court here in Charleston. I did it in Scranton, and they do a great job here of taking care of the veterans and trying to get them back on their feet. We just wanted to get the average Joe, on the water here. And sometimes it's a little pricey for people to do it. And we just felt like we wanted to give back to the community. We do a lot of community charity events. So as we start pricing ourselves and looking at it, we took a little hit our first year, but we still broke even, right? We broke even
At the end
of the day. So it was good, but we got people who never had the chance. Couples, some people who brought their grandkids in town. And just to see their smiles, and especially the kids. When the kids come on here, they're like all over the boat. They climb all over and they just love it.
We have what is called a six-pack license, so we have only about 6 people that come on the boat at one time. So it's a more intimate, smaller group. We serve a charcuterie platter, we do Prosecco. We really want to make it like an upscale experience for our charter guests who really never have the opportunity to do this. It's turned out great.
Yeah.
It's been amazing, and it's just been every weekend. We've been busy this summer, and it's been a blast.
We have one of our favorite ones is the sunset tours, and we have a wine tasting tour. The official sommelier comes aboard from Fermented Wines with Tasha.
The day cruises, we mostly get like more, well, actually we get a variety, but a lot of them want to swim, so we'll anchor. And then we've got these huge blow-ups that we blow up, and they all just hang out on these blow-ups, and they swim off this. The swim platform actually goes down into the water, so if they're not really comfortable going into the water, they can just hang out in like 6 inches of water and cool off. Depending on whatever they want to do. If they want to go on the Intercoastal, we'll go down the Intercoastal. If they want to go see the Ravenel and Fort Sumter, we'll head over there. I mean, it's really very chilled. It's whatever they want. And the cruise range is what? 3 hours,
3 hours,
to
3 to 4 hours.
6 hours? Yeah. I mean, however long they want to be, When I see the families come together, or friends that are like college buddies that come to Charleston and they haven't seen each other for a long time, and they are just so joyous and so happy to be together, and just being on the water just makes that so much better and so much more relaxing. I mean, I've teared up. I've literally teared up watching, these families, especially like when the parents have the kids come from out of town. I mean, it's very, very moving, to see the bonding that happens on the boat. We love it.
I mean, the summer's passed, now we're in the fall, and the holiday season coming up. We've done a lot of charters during the Thanksgiving, Christmas. As long as the weather holds up nice, it's beautiful to be out here. Curl up in blankets and enjoy the water. Still awesome. So, we greatly appreciate the last 2 years of all our customers and their repeats. And if you really want to get back in the water, like I said, go to chocolatemilkcharters.com, hit us up, and come join us. We'll have a great time.